September 10, 1940. Kapitan Lieutenant Bauer, commanding U-137. After our successful patrol near the Irish Sea, and much needed experience for the crew all around, I have once again been selected for special assignment. It seems a rather important officer of Kriegsmarine Command is trapped on an interned ship in the port of Vigo on the west coast of Spain. Apparently, also, he has knowledge that BDU would rather not fall into the hands of British spies. So, we are ordered to enter the harbor, approach the ship he is aboard, take him into our custody, evacuate the port, and return him to La Rochelle. Lastly, High Command tells me they have ensured that the local authorities will ignore our presence. Fortunately, the government of Spain is politically aligned with my government, so maybe this is accurate. We shall see. Hello, welcome back to U-Boat aboard U-137, and today we're in the Northeast Atlantic, about 200 kilometers north of the Spanish coast, and we are headed to the port of Vigo to rescue a Kriegsmarine official. But before we go to the port, I thought maybe, perhaps, since we have a full load of torpedoes, I thought maybe we might go hunting for some prey first, and sure enough, Koenig picked up a signal from another U-boat. I'll take a look at it. U-83 report sent not too long ago. Smoke cloud spotted in square BF478 slow speed northern course, so it's probably a freighter. We are currently performing surface repairs and won't intercept. So BF478, I'll show you on the map, is perfectly where we're going to be going. Here's 47, so it's going to be right here. We're pretty much on our way, so we're going to be changing course, northern course. So let's continue west, but more in a northwest course, like say here, and maybe we could pick it up since it's slow. We're going to go ahead and increase our speed. Let's go flank and see if we can catch it. That would be a great start to our mission. Here's the port that we're supposed to go to rescue the Kriegsmarine official. Not sure how that's going to be done, but supposedly they're aboard a ship, and we're supposed to go in there undetected, and I believe board the ship and get them out of there. We'll see. Okay, we have arrived at grid 478. I cannot find that merchant or whatever that was, that ship that was reported by U-85, 83, but we did come across something else. There's another hydrophone contact, bearing 76, 1 unit, 5 to 10 kilometers, and closing in. And we are at alarm, so I'm assuming it's going to be a British merchant. It's at 76 degrees. Let's go up, actually, to periscope depth and take a look. We'll maintain half speed because I'm not exactly sure which direction it's going. It says closing in. Oh, okay. So it's headed for us, it looks like. Are we up at periscope? Good. It's at 75 degrees. Let's get Siegel at depth keeping so I can better see this. And we might as well put Martel in the torpedo calculator. All right, there it is. It's 74 degrees. It is definitely a British merchant all by itself. I'll go with Explorer. Let's recognize it as that. And where is she right now? Oh, good. Let's go ahead and how close are we going to be? 1.4 kilometers. We'll continue closing in. Get a little bit closer. About 750 meters now, so we'll stop. Let's see if we can get a speed on her. This looks a little better. Okay, where are we again? We're at 754 meters distant. 758 knots. Let's flood tube 3. Attack periscope, bow. Oops, I had it on tube 3. Tube 3, salvo off. Launch lever on the bridge. I think everything's set and ready to go. Right, I'll probably launch a little early because I wasn't exactly sure about her speed. She may be going 9 knots. Not exactly sure, but let's go ahead and launch now. Seconds to impact. There it is. Wow. Well, I thought maybe it might impact the stern because I wasn't sure of its speed. So again, that's why I fired early. Looks like a good hit. We might have... It might sink. We'll wait and see. If not, of course, we'll go up and use the anti-aircraft gun. Put some HE shells into it, but it looks like it's going to sink. Yeah. The fires are spreading everywhere. Alright, full stop here. We're right next to the lifeboats. And let's get our radio officer. Let's, Koenig, get to the radio, send off these transmissions, and let's interact with the wreck. Confirm. Let's give them some supplies. We're going to give them some dried fish. 10 of those. You're welcome. And what were they carrying? Let's see what they were. Replacement parts and canned meat. I think I'll just go ahead and leave that. Send these 2 messages. And then we'll be on our way. Let's go ahead and go half speed. And let's see. Does anybody need to... It looks like everybody needs a rest. What is our navigational correctness? 95, which is pretty good. So let's have you hit the sack. It looks like, Martel, you can stay. Bauer, go take a rest. Martel, stay on the periscope. Richter, you can stay on the engines. Everything else looks fine. Alright, I think I'm going to stay out here a little bit longer. See if I can find another target for us before we go rescue that Kriegsmarine official. It's now the 12th of September, 6 in the morning, and I haven't really found anything else out here. I'll show you my position. This is our position here, grid CG21. I've decided to go ahead and move towards the port of Vigo and do our mission. Then maybe after that we can, well, assuming we survive, we can come back out here and maybe come up to BF2 and do a little hunting. We'll see. But right now we're moving towards the port of Vigo. Okay, we're closing in on the port. I'll show you my current location. We're right here. I wanted to time it so that we get here at night, and it's 1927 hours. So we're going to try and sneak into the port at night. I kicked up the speed so that we can get there and have the full amount of the nighttime. Ooh, what do we have over here? Didn't see that. That is definitely... I don't know, is that just one? Let's go down to periscope depth and put Koenig in the listening room. Slow down. Just kind of curious what this is. Okay. 1 unit, bearing 47 degrees 10 to 20 kilometers away. Speed medium. And it looks like it's headed north. Maybe it's going to Vigo. That could be. Doesn't say if it's moving away from us or not. That is a Spanish flag. Definitely a Spanish flag. They're probably going to Vigo. Like us. Okay. We'll continue to move in. Yeah, that's definitely where they're going. What's the time? It is 22 hours. Okay, Port of Vigo. We have arrived. We're probably 10 kilometers away, something like that. There's the Spanish ship that we were following in, and we're actually quite close to her. This is us on the map. This is our objective area. We're going to just continue moving towards the objective. I did go down to periscope depth because one of our optional objectives is to stay undetected. I would like to probably continue doing that because as soon as we're spotted, I'm sure there's going to be ships out here trying to chase us down. We are moving at pretty quick because I do want to get there. I mean, it's just starting to become night, and I want to finish the mission before daybreak. That would be ideal. So we'll continue to close and see what happens. Okay, as you can see, we are in the port. This is a British ship, Empire Buckler. Let me show you our location. We're right here inside the harbor. This is that British ship that we're moving past. This is our target ship, the SS Anos, something like that. We're going to move up and park it right beside her and then see what we're supposed to do. We're probably going to do something like the weather station mission where we come, get close, and then we surface. We're probably going to have to surface, and then it's going to tell us what to do. Probably send a team over or something like that to get our target. We'll see in a bit, but this is where we're at. We're moving in at about a quarter speed. Should be there soon. All right, here we go. Freighter SS Anos. Click to interact. Send delegation of the ship. Let's send... I guess we'll send... These are all tired. Not a good time to be tired. All my officers are tired except for these three, the ones that are actually running the ship. I'll send some crew over as well. Hopefully this won't take too long. Alright, Captain of the merchant ship helps you get on the deck and salutes you. Interesting. Ask about Fritz Kramer? The captain silently nods in front of you and salutes. It's nice to meet you. Please follow us. Alright, return to base. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be easy. What they're probably going to do is have ships go after us. Let's go ahead and plot a course and get the hell out of here. Not full speed, but we'll go forward 1. Let's go ahead and get back down to periscope depth and leave. Okay, who's tired again? Let's get some people a little bit of sleep if we can. Let's stop this alarm. And then get him some sleep. He's going to need it. Krantz as well. Probably Richter and Koenig. Let's get them asleep. Here's Kramer right here. Let's put Martel in the periscope. And Siegel on the engines. Give him a little help. And then Reinecke on the radio. Hopefully they can get a little bit of sleep before the shit hits the fan. I suspect when we get out, probably right around here, we're going to be probably hunted, is what I'm expecting. We'll see. Right now we just need to get out of the harbor and then clear the port and then get out to the deeper waters. And it's going to be a little bit... hopefully they don't come after us until we get out to about right here, where we can get down to about 150 meters or so. Okay, new message from BDU. This is probably where they're going to tell us that we're being hunted, and we already have a little bit of strain and stress. Discipline is lowering because of fatigue, it looks like. Too much work from officers? Okay. Let's take a look at the message. Enemy knows about your mission. Skipper, our agents have informed us that there is a leak from the local authorities in Port of Vigo, and the British know about your mission since at least a few days. It's possible that they've sent warships or aircraft to intercept your ship on the predicted way back. Stay cautious. Okay, well, on the predicted way back, maybe we should think about going a different way. I was definitely thinking about moving up the coast along the Spanish coast and then heading across the Bay of Biscay, but maybe that's not such a good idea. Maybe we should head out to maybe grid CG1 up here and then kind of take the long way around. I'm not sure if I want to go through the bay. Maybe that's probably what they're going to be looking for. So I think I'll head out over to this corner here, the corner of these 4 grids here, and then see how it goes. Let's go ahead and crank up this. We're already at full speed and we're at Dex Awash. I'll just keep on going on this course until we see anything, until something happens, or maybe something won't happen. I don't know. We're going to try and be not as predictable for the British, since they know where we were and they know probably our home port, so we'll stay away for a little bit. Okay, we have a British warship bearing down on us, or at least coming in our direction. So we need to go down. Let's slow down a little bit. Go down to periscope depth. I'm not sure how far out they are. They're actually fairly close. I can't believe they didn't spot us. But we did manage to get down to periscope depth pretty quickly. And we turned off our music. We were playing music because we had some crew members that were stressed, and we were playing cards with them as well. But she's not banging away with sonar, so I guess she's not really looking for us. But that's her right there. This is her on the map. She looks a lot closer than she really is. But she didn't see us. We're moving away from her. Looks like she's moving towards, well, maybe she was called into the area to try and find us. I don't know, but she hasn't seen us yet. So let's go ahead and get the speed back up and get the heck out of the area as quickly as we can. And there she goes. Alright, we'll continue on this course. I'm trying to get, again, farther away from the Spanish coast and just get in a little bit of deeper water, and then we'll decide how we want to get back to port. Okay, another warship spotted. She's at 220 degrees. We just got down to periscope depth. I want to take another look at her. Looks like she's a little bit below the horizon. Wasn't sure if she's actually coming at us. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, she looks like she's possibly coming in our direction, but not necessarily coming for us. What's our speed right now? We're at full speed. We'll monitor this ship. I don't hear any sonar, but this is our position now. It looks like we're going to change course, I think, a little bit. And slow down just a little bit and see if we can keep track of her. Let's get Reineke to the listening room. Okay, battery's fully charged. We have a new message from... looks like from U-83. Let's see. From U-83, several widely separated smoke clouds. BF-484. BF-484. Where is BF-484? We also have some other ships. Oh, they're right here. BF-484. 484. Right here. So that must be the convoy. Although this says 1 unit, 80 kilometers, speed medium closing in. 1 unit. I've decided we reached our point out here, but now I've decided to try and hug the Spanish coast all the way back to La Rochelle. We'll see how that goes. I didn't want to go way out over here and then back. We're just headed closer to the English coast, so this is the way we're going to go. Let's see how this works. I'll send that report in, and then we'll continue on this path. We have full battery capacity. Our fuel's in pretty good shape. Air quality's good. Discipline is still falling, but not as bad as it was. I think I'll get Grants out there to start playing with the crew again. Okay, what you see in the background there is La Rochelle. We've made it back. Here we are on the map, right here. And I did not encounter... I mean, it was just those two. There was that one British destroyer and that one Corvette, and that was it. So if they were after me, they didn't do such a great job of looking. Or maybe I just went where they weren't expecting. I did hug the Spanish coast pretty much all the way back like this. So maybe they weren't expecting it. I don't know. But we're back. I'm going to go ahead and complete the mission. Just go ahead and return to port. Maximilian Bauer gains points towards the next. I think he's working on the Knight's Cross. Hopefully he'll get that someday. But we did sink the Empire Caudre, and he helped do that. And that was it. Campaign mission completed. Rescue of Kriegsmarine official. The operation was a great success. The family of Kramer has reunited with him after months of absence. Kramer himself speaks about you with high recognition. It looks like you have gained an ally in high places. Nice. Okay, what's this? Naval Academy. A Naval Academy task will be unlocked on the headquarters map. I wonder what that is. And we gained a headquarters officer. I'm hoping that it's an engineer, actually. We need an engineer. I was looking over the headquarters research, and most of them need engineers, so I'm hoping that's what we get. So we sunk the Empire Caudre, and then we rescued the official, and that was it. We did stay undetected, except for after when we got right up next to the ship, all of a sudden all the sirens went off, so I'm not sure if that counts. I guess it does officially as undetected. Finished that mission. We did well. We have actually 7 reputation points. You know what I'm going to do with the reputation points real quick? I'm going to go talk to the leading officer, and I'm going to get a favor. And what I would like here is I want an additional mission choice, because I want to be able to go out and sink other cargo vessels when I want. I don't want a choice between, weather mission, mining, or rescue official. I want to be able to have the choice of going out and sinking ships and progressing. Let's go ahead and get this. So I want to be able to go into the Atlantic Theater. We've already finished phase 1. We want to get to phase 2 and 3, and that's where we get our boat upgrade. So I want to be able to make sure that I have an Atlantic Theater of Operations mission available. And I'll probably go back and get the other one too. I think I can. I have 5 points. Yeah, I can spend 3 more and get additional mission choice 2. So that gives me 2 extra ones. I might do that. Let's go ahead and buy it. So that means we've got a bunch of mission choices. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at them right now. And see. So yeah, we have a bunch of them. Landed agent in Ireland. Patrol sector. Where's this sector? Ooh, that's an interesting sector to patrol. Weather station, Enigma recovery. See, I didn't want like Enigma recovery, weather station, and an agent in Ireland as my choices. I wanted to make sure that I had 1 patrol choice. And I'm probably, let's go ahead. I want to do the patrol. Although this does not count as the Atlantic, I don't think. So actually, I'm going to make the choice at the beginning of the next mission. We're not going to do that right now. Let's go ahead and say goodbye. And that's it for this one. When we get back, we'll make our mission choice, and then we'll go out on our next one, on our next patrol. Thanks for joining me on this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again next time.